whatever became of me. I'm living on the air in Cincinnati, Cincinnati, WKRP. Got kinda tired of packing and unpacking, town to town, up and down the dial. Maybe you and me were never meant to be, just maybe think of me once in a while. Heading up that highway, leaving you behind, hardest thing I ever had to do. Broke my heart in two, but baby, pay no mind. The price for finding me was losing you. Memories help me hide my lonesome feeling, far away from you and feeling low. It's getting late, my friend, my love, I miss you so. Take good care of you, I've gotta go. If you've ever wondered whatever became of me, I'm living on the air in Cincinnati, Cincinnati, WKRP. Got kinda tired of packing and unpacking, town to town, up and down the dial. Maybe you and me were never meant to be, just maybe think of me once in a while. I'm at WKRP in Cincinnati.
Look out. We are here. It is the Not Quite Right show. Hey, gang, I am back. Yeah, I know, right? It's been, what, a week? Yeah. And we have a lot of stuff been going on. You reckon? A lot of stuff been going on during the week. Wait a minute. I got apologies to make before I even start. before we even get underway. I done ticked some people off. I'd like to say I care, but I really don't. But I'm going to apologize anyway because, it's the Baptist thing to do. So that's what I'm going to do. Seems I made a little I don't even know if you call it a video. I don't know exactly what you call it. I call it a thing. I made a thing, and it was I thought it was funny. Okay, first off, I thought it was funny, and that's why I did it because, well, I thought it was funny. And some people say, well, that was just mean, Rusty. And, well, you be the judge. Wait a minute. Let me see if I figure out how to play this thing now that I've got all these new buttons and stuff.
I got the end of our lane. I couldn't remember where the old town road was. One little way in the woods. There's nothing familiar, not one damn tree. Scared me half to death.
I got to the end of the road and I didn't know which way to go. I was lost. I didn't even recognize an damn tree. I was scared to death. Well, okay. Yes, I got to tell you, that's from one of my favorite movies of all time, which was, of course, On Golden Pond, with Jimmy Stewart, and he did what Jimmy Stewart does, and it was it. And the man reminds me of Jimmy. Well, he don't remind me of Jimmy Stewart, but he reminds me of that old man in that movie a lot. He reminds me of that man a lot. He's a forgetful man. He stuff just seems to slip away from him from time to time, and it has been very exciting for me to watch CNN News for this past week. I have thoroughly enjoyed. I almost said it with a straight face. I have thoroughly enjoyed watching CNN. They have just been all aflutter and just upset about everything. And it has been fun for me personally to watch them. They don't even believe what they tell themselves, first off. And I'll get to that in just a little bit. But I don't know if you've been watching, but this was just a little. Well, what it was stupid. Is what it was. I mean, I gotta make her. I gotta. Uh-oh. Is she not going to play?
The United States still has not conceded this race. And if the nation weren't so numb to his antics, it would shake America to its democratic core, and it still might. For perspective, 4 years ago today, President Obama welcomed then-President-elect Trump to the White House, a traditional visit to signal the peaceful transition of power. 4 years ago today, former First Lady Michelle Obama welcomed Melania Trump for tea in the Yellow Oval Room as part of that peaceful transition of power. 4 years ago today, then Vice President Biden welcomed his successor, Mike Pence, to the vice presidential residence as part of that peaceful transition of power.
And 4 years ago today, this was my dog Tut. And 6 years ago, today, my daughter got out there, joined the Air Force, and then 9 years ago today, my dog Sheba tried to eat my daughter. What difference does it make? I have no earthly idea what difference it possibly makes what they did for you. And I got people standing by. I got people over here that I got to get to, let me see. There he is, right there. I got him right there. All I got to do is slide him over. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Jason Mace. How you doing, buddy? Well, I got to get your. I can hear you, but I don't know that anybody else can hear you. So let me see if I can't get your audio to come up here a little bit. See if that helps at all. So what's going on in Michigan? Well, I got to tell you, I'm having a little bit of trouble with your audio right now, but we're going to keep talking. I'll get this hammered out in just a second. Now, Michigan has been. What are they going to do? I mean, do you see any kind of any wrongdoings up in Michigan? Has everybody been playing by the rules? Is everything good? Go ahead. Wow. All right, buddy. I will tell you that I am having a little bit of audio issues, and I got to do a break anyway, and so we're gonna be back in just a couple of minutes, and I'm gonna work out these issues. Then we got a lot more to talk about. I want to talk about the transition. I want to talk about if Trump has to leave, how would you want him to leave? How do I want him to leave if he has to leave?
Imagine a room filled with children. They get a box and they have no idea what's in this box, what they're about to receive. And the countdown happens and the cheers just erupt everywhere. My university started doing packing parties right before National Collection Week, and so that's when I really got involved with it.
So the journey of a shoebox starts in sending countries like the United States, with local groups or individuals packing shoeboxes and then donating them during National Collection Week in November. From there, they go to a processing center.
It's an amazing experience to be in the processing center, working towards the same goal of reaching kids with the gospel.
From there, they'll be sent all around the world.
This could be the first present that they've ever received. It could be something that their family specifically needs in that moment.
A shoebox is so much more than just a shoebox. A shoebox is such an incredible opportunity for a child to get to know Jesus, and then not just that, but for that family to also get to know Jesus.
After that, the children are invited back to the Greatest Journey Discipleship Program.
These children have the opportunity to go through classes to learn about the gospel.
In Matthew 28:18, Jesus said, "Go and make disciples of all nations." Right now, as a college student, I can't really go around the world and share the gospel, but I can share the gospel with people by packing shoeboxes. By packing my shoebox, I could reach a child somewhere in Southeast Asia.
It can be a way to just show them that someone cares, just knowing that someone out there loves them, and just knowing that God loves them in this tangible way.
I feel like I'm just a student. I can make an impact.
I thought that this was a way to serve others. As a student, you can make an impact missionally.
To be part of something global, the global mission, without even having to go overseas.
To give back to so many, that's something I want to do and continue doing with my life.
You can make a difference by packing a shoebox. Jesus himself said, "Let the little children come, they hear the good news, they can't contain it. Kids can't contain something that's exciting to them. They spread it out. I would say they're the greatest evangelists.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? And I got to tell you, working on some audio issues here. We are about to get them fixed. Let me kill this microphone over here first, real quick. That'll help me out a lot. I am hearing a little bit feedback in my ear. It's expected. I got to get that thing out of my face. Why is that thing in my face? Let's get rid of that thing. All right, we're going to bring Jason back into the conversation. We'll be able to hear him this time because that was just ugly is what it was. Are you there, buddy?
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Now we can.
Yes, sir.
Now we can.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And we're obviously dealing with some kind of delays and some mess going on here. But we're working on it. We're gonna get the bugs worked out. We got a lot of things. We got a lot to get to yet. How do you feel about the transition? What do you think is going on about the transition, Jason?
Oh, what I think is going to happen with the transition. Regardless of what happens with the election, I think the transition is going to go smooth. I think. President Trump's come out and even his administration has come out and said, listen, it's going to be a smooth transition. Mike Pompeo literally tweeted it out, said there will be a smooth transition into the second. There'll be a smooth transition. It's going to happen. I don't think President Trump is going to start a revolutionary war, provided that he loses the recount.
I would. I'm just saying I would.
Well, I believe it.
It's true. That take me out there kicking and screaming. I'm sorry. It's my White House. I ain't taking it. But that's just me. I did see something. Hang on a second, buddy. We'll come right back to you. I did see something today on CNN that kind of. Well, first off, there was a bunch of acknowledgments that they figured they're due, evidently, and this is I don't know. I don't know. It was just,
You can count on one hand how many Republican lawmakers have publicly acknowledged that Joe Biden is the president-elect. Senators Lisa Murkowski of Alaska, Mitt Romney of Utah, Susan Collins of Maine, and Ben Sasse of Nebraska. The rest here are silent, emboldening the president as he refuses to concede.
And they look for a medal, like, hey, listen, I just crossed
here
the
are
street.
lists. These are the Democrats that never came up and said, "Oops, sorry about that."
You can count on one hand how many Republican lawmakers have publicly acknowledged that.
I mean, come on. You're crying because you didn't get a Republican to say, oh, yay, we lost. Come on, get real. It's when it comes to the transition, they have been all day on CNN. It was funny to me because all day on CNN they were talking about the transition. And how important it was that they get what they need now. They got to have it right now, and it was. They don't even believe their own reporting. Check this out.
I'm Kristen Holmes in Washington. Services Administration, a Trump political appointee, has yet to ascertain that Joe Biden won the election. Now, this is a critical step. It allows the Biden team to formally begin their transition. It also gives them access to government funds for that transition. Now, according to the agency, they say that the administrator will continue to abide by the law, and they cite the Clinton-Bush transition in 2000 as reference, as a precedent for why they have not yet signed. Now, the Biden team has not formally ruled out legal action should this continue much longer.
I hope you heard that, because I heard that, and then I knew Biden had a news conference coming on later on in the day. So when the news conference came on, I was sitting there because he is going to be upset. Because they're not letting him have his stuff, and he keeps getting his offices, and they won't let him have emails, and he's gonna be upset, and he's gonna blow everybody out. And then Biden come up, and what he said was,
"We are already beginning the transition. We're well underway, and the ability for the administration in any way by failure to recognize this our win does not change the dynamic at all in what we're able to do."
Did you hear that? Does not change the dynamic at all in what they're able to do. But then they were talking about Biden is the legal problems, because they're gonna take legal action, is what they were saying. And then when it came to legal action that Biden was going to take, he said,
not ruling out legal action.
No, I don't see a need for.
He ain't taking nothing. So CNN can't even get their own reporting right. They don't. For the life of them, they can't even get their own reporting right. And I don't know if you watch CNN, but it's about as useful as a milk bucket under a bowl. So I don't know what Jason is. Jason, what do you think? I just don't know. CNN saying, on one hand, Biden's got to get the transition underway, but then Biden says, we're good.
Well, I mean, first off, it's going to be Biden. He knows he's not going to bite the hand right now. But the media is going to push. I mean, like you said, you just listen to him say that, hey, we just won the election, and that's not the case. They did not just win the election. There's no states that have certified anything. The Electoral College has yet to vote on it. Nobody's won.
Buddy, we have, he is frozen up. Jason is frozen up. That's not good. We have lost audio and everything from Jason. That's not good. Now what do I do? All right. What I want to do is we're going to talk about. We will talk about. How would you leave office? If Donald Trump has to leave the office, if he has to leave the president's office, and he has, people are saying he should be very diplomatic and he should accept it gracefully. I'm saying pee caca ain't no way. That ain't the way I would do it. If it was me, and if I was the president, and I had to leave the office with a wonderful first lady, I think it would probably, in my mind, not go so pretty. I'm thinking it would look more like Steve Martin from the Jerk. Is what I'm thinking.
Well, I'm gonna go then, and I don't need any of this. I don't need this stuff, and I don't need you. I don't need anything except this. This ashtray, and that's the only thing I need is this. I don't need this or this. Just this ashtray. And this paddle game. The ashtray and the paddle game, and that's all I need. And this remote control. The ashtray and the paddle game and the remote control, and that's all I need. And these matches. The ashtray and these matches and the remote control and the paddle ball. And this lamp. The ashtray, this paddle game and the remote control and the lamp, and that's all I need. And that's all I need too. I don't need one other thing. Not one. I need this. The battle game and the chair, and the remote control, and the matches for sure. Whoa.
That was leaving the White House. I don't need nothing. I don't need you. I don't need my driving license. I need this. But that's all I need. And then, we have to, it's sad when you think about it, because he's got to say goodbye to the vice president. And that would be a sad thing to watch. Him saying goodbye to the vice president.
This is not going to be easy, shithead. We've been together a long time. But I gotta head down that road. And there'll be times out there when there won't be enough food for two. And I won't be able to... Hey, wait a minute! I'm not done yet! Come back! I'm not finished! I have some more to tell you! You'll find a family who can give you a real home with loving kids and a warm fireplace. I never liked you anyway. Now, get out of here! Okay, you win. You can go with me.
Okay. I for everybody. I never. He's kicking and screaming. That's the way I Oh man. Okay. They argue about stuff they don't need to be arguing about. Which there's something new and exciting. I just say, come on. We will be back next week. Of course we will. With another show. And